Hello, everybody. It's me again, Sarah. Hopefully, this time I will not be as awkward, but I cannot promise anything. There's no cat on this table, and I am filming this video on a table now, as opposed to on the couch where cats are. Hopefully, the cat won't climb up on the table. Last time, my cat, which is a very large cat, like he's literally larger than my friend's dog. Literally. And I'm not saying literally in the white girl sense. Oh my goodness, Sparta, you can't attack the chair. This is why I can't have kids. Anyway, literally as in actually larger than my friend's dog. He was like rubbing his face against the side of my laptop, and I thought he was going to shake the screen, and then I thought he was going to come in and steal the show, so it was a catastrophe, and it was distracting, and that's why that was like this much of the awkwardness, and then this much of the awkwardness was just me. So, you may have noticed, aside from Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving, of course, there's going to be food, but aside from Thanksgiving, there's been a lack of food. That's because there's been a lack of food going into my life. I don't know why. My doctor's not concerned about it, so neither am I. But that's free healthcare for you. I don't know. Most of my food that I can eat right now, I'm just not very hungry. I don't know why. It's in the form of pre-made by nature. I'm just eating a lot of fruit. You don't cook it, you just eat it. I'm just eating lots of like apples and bananas and stuff. So, sorry about that, but I don't know. I would like to make more stuff for you, but I'm just out of ideas right now. I'm not neglecting this lovely blog. I'm going to make this other handy dandy video to talk about my book. I finished it, as many of you know from Instagram and Twitter. I was going to write this fantastically heartfelt blog post about how it feels to be a novelist and what it's like to finish a novel and all that. But I didn't, because I don't want to think about it too much. Well, first of all, when I finished the novel, I wrote like 8,000 words in the last day of writing the novel, and then the next day I was done. My brain was fried. It was like, I tweeted that it was like bringing home a baby from the hospital, and I've been there. I'm the oldest of 4, and I was there when my nephew was brought home from the hospital. It's okay, parents, you can say it here, we're all friends. It is horrible bringing home a new baby from the hospital. You're tired, the baby's crying, your brain is fried. It's okay. You can say it, it sucks. So my brain was fried. I was not about to write anything else. And now I'm just kind of detached from the situation. I'm not going to say I forgot, but it's not as fresh. So, I don't know. I started work on another novel, which I was going to do first. I've had this idea for a really long time, but it requires a lot of research, and I didn't want to cram that into 1 month for the challenge to write a novel in a month. So, it's going to be a really good novel. I already know. And I knew my first novel was going to be a piece of crap. So, anyway, what do I do with my crap novel? This is where I ask myself the hard-hitting questions. I wrote this novel. It's a piece of crap, I think. But I still wrote it. It's got to be worth something. It's 112 pages of crap, at least. Not many people can write 112 pages of pure crap, even if it's pure crap. Not a lot of people can do that. So, here's the thing, and it's probably not crap. I just say that because I'm hypercritical of myself. It's actually probably good. Okay, it's good. I think it's good. but I keep telling myself that it's crap so that I don't get a big head. Anyway, hard-hitting question time. What makes my book any good? If I were perusing Barnes & Noble, would I pick up my book? Would I want to read it? Probably not, because I am hypercritical. But would someone else want to read it? Would someone else pick up my book and say, you know what, this sounds good. I think I'll give it a shot. And I'm not publishing it because it's only 112 pages. It's technically a novella, but that sounds stupid. Like, oh, you wrote a novella, here's a cookie. But I'm still going to say novel. I'm still going to call it a novel because you would too, and don't even try to deny it. Because it's 112 pages, and that's a lot of pages. And I felt every single word. And another question that I have for myself is that if I do somehow make this public in some fashion, I have like a dad and a grandmother who support me and really greatly enjoy what I read. If they read this, what? How do I like be a writer and be transparent? How do people do that? How? Because, okay, my dad is kind of cool. Like, he could be a person who can detach himself, I think. But my grandmother would sit down with this novel and say, oh, I'm going to read what my granddaughter wrote about sunflowers in a day at the beach, and be like, because let me tell you, I am a lady in the streets, but a freak with a pen. And I am not sorry. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that, because that actually just makes my book sound like 50 Shades of Grey, which I actually haven't read, but I know what it's about. And my book is not about that, so don't get any ideas. But what I'm trying to say here is that there are no holds barred when it comes to my writing. I'm not gonna sit here and censor myself because it's not ladylike. Or what if someone doesn't like it? Because that's what social media is for. Social media is for being ladylike. Social media is for conforming to societal norms. Writing is about expressing yourself. That's my form of art. Other people paint and stuff. I write. And I used to not. I used to run and then not do anything for a while. And before that, I wrote when I was a kid. So, the whole point of this is to kind of gauge whether or not people want to read my book. Because I have this book. It's just going to sit. Do I want to make it public in some way? Or do I want to just let it sit? I don't know. We'll see. Let me know. You want to read it? Okay. Bye!